I felt from the very beginning that I could trust Patricia, and having them as a partner, I really felt as though every decision was made as though it were their own home. And that meant so much because I didn't have to worry that they would try to cut corners or skimp. And so knowing that they were caring about the work and the project as much as I was, and David was just so important to us, that I really didn't have to worry about anything because I really felt as though they were treating it as though it were their own home.
In the end, they came back with a plan A plan B, and a plan C based on things we said we wanted to do. And we ended up having sort of a amalgamation of A, B, and C as well. But it really was, these are all the things you said you wanted to do. We both believe this is what's going to add the most value to your home. We believe this is what you're going to enjoy most. But you said these were important to you. How important are these things versus these things? And were it not for the BOWA process, the project would not have been nearly successful.
Great to hear.
The process was much easier than I had anticipated it would be. They brought me my architect. We did the plans together. They told me exactly where to go to pick out everything. They offered a great selection of things, but not an overwhelming amount of places to visit. What I loved was that they gave me a chart, and it told me in a timeline exactly when things were going to happen. And everything actually happened according to that chart. It was not off by a day for however long the project took.
Our neighbors were very impressed with BOWA. We didn't live in the house during the renovation, and when we came to visit the house and see the progress on everything, the neighbors were always very quick to tell us that that there were a lot of people there before 7 in the morning, which I believe was their start time, and they said they were always there by 7. They always kept the job site nice. So our neighbors were very impressed, and so it's nice to know that we could have all the construction going on and all the trucks and all the activity on a cul-de-sac, and no one was upset with anything that happened there. And parking does get a little tight sometimes, but people seem very pleased with BOWA in the neighborhood.
They were there to follow up, to make sure that, I mean, that's what I think they stake their reputation on, is to make sure that they take care of the customer. So, you know, it's quality work, it's customer service, it's Steve Kirstein, it's the layers of oversight to make sure everyone who ever worked for me, they were top of the line, knew what they were doing, and nice people I trusted to come in and out of my house. You know, obviously I'm a fan. You know, you might say, oh, what might you not like about BOWA? I can't think of anything.
We've called on BOWA on a number of occasions, on just from anything from fixing a couple of things that we've needed fixing to a couple panic modes that we needed a little extra service for, that BOWA came to for us, and we feel really confident in that. We know we can rely on them to follow through with us on any given occasion.